Well, you would have seen me shuffling the cards, but I realised that I'd put it onto night mode, not on video. Anyway, so I'll start again. I'm doing these cards for people who are Aries. I've got Aries rising, and the challenges that they might have up in the next month. Um, so these things come forward in our lives that bring challenges, and like I've just said, I'm going to repeat all this what I've just said. Challenges come, but you are able to resolve them. It's not a be all and end all. It's drama of others, and sometimes we just have to stand back and like let the drama play itself out, or sometimes we have to stand our ground and say our piece. But the challenge will be resolved. You know, just have patience with yourself and those others around you. But then you've got the free of Ariel, and that's about potential potential growth in lots of ways, in situations, in your career. You might be thinking about starting something creative. Well, you've already put the seed there, and you want to be put that effort and time into it. Instead of putting the effort and time into the drama, let the drama go. And like the free of Ariel, just focus on what you need to focus on. You know, what makes you happy. Because alongside that, you've got the Magician. And the Magician is an amazing card to have because you can manifest anything. Manifestation, and I'm a great believer in manifestations. I do a monthly full moon manifestation with a group of us, which is great because when we manifest together, it just puts that intention and makes it create it bigger, you know, because we're all setting positive intentions. And the thing about positive intentions, positive thoughts bring positive action and then positive reaction. Sorry about that, the postman came. Yeah, like I was saying, the Magician, you can manifest anything. It's a great card to have. Um, it just tells you it can bring successful beginnings. It's a very powerful card, and it's also with Archangel Raziel, which is again the manifesting angel. And then alongside of that, we got Ace of Raphael. Well, like I said, creating new beginnings. New beginnings are coming forward for you. You're manifesting new beginnings, and this is a seed that you're planting right now. So, positive new emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relations, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Like I said with the Magician, it's you can manifest anything into your life that you really want. It's up to you. You're the key. The key is within your thoughts and your ideas, and having the motive to go through it. But you have gone through a lot of healing period. This is at the bottom of the pack, and with it's releasing negative energies from the past. There's things that you can't change, but we can put them to bed. I'm not saying we're going to forget them, and I'm not going to say it's easy to do this, but all it will do is trap you in the past if you stay in this. But this is the healing card. It's about cutting away the drama, the trauma, the situations that have made you sad. It's telling you to move away from them. So now I'm going to go to the next cards, and I'm going to use these beautiful Wheel of a Year tarot. So I'm just going to elaborate. I like to elaborate on things. So we're going to look at Five of Gabriel and see if we can elaborate on that and see things for what they are clearly. I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but this is my first time on this, so So here we go. Yeah, it's like it's things that have kept you awake at the night, you know what I mean? And it's time to let them go. Let them go, because it's entrapping you, but you're not entrapped. It's, yes, your own thoughts that are entrapping you. So I suggest a lot of when things like this, when things rear the head of past, acknowledge them, look into the situation, and let that fear or response, that emotional trigger, just let it go, because you're in the now, not then, and you've grown since then, and you will continue to grow. So I'm gonna just see the changes that come. Okay, so it's something that you're definitely working on, and that's whether it's new skills you're working on, but you are working on yourself at the moment. um you know, you're working on your career, new ideas, and just know that, you know, you put the time and effort in, and you will be successful. Yeah, and there's challenges that will rise from it, but look at that. New beginnings. It brings new beginnings, a new direction, a new situation. It's going to be so much better, because you're letting things go. There's healing. You've been in an healing process at the moment. So now I'm going to go to the fear of Aries, and see what that brings. You've got so much growth going on, and so much change in your mindset and your way of thinking. You're processing things differently, and you're finding clarity in a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, you can see things coming. You've got the Two of Wands here, and you can actually see things coming into fruition. You know the idea is a good one, the situation that you're going through. You see things clearing up. You know, you're going to see things are going to start to flow. They're definitely going to start to flow. And I see this is, you know, spring, summer. Things are definitely going to improve for you. Okay. So we've got a king here, and we've also got a star. So maybe somebody is coming in that's going to help you in the situation, which is going to inspire. You know, you'll get inspiration from this person who will inspire you to do more. You've got your guiding star, which is definitely illuminating your path. You know, just have trust. Have trust that everything's going to be okay. You're in such a better place than you have been in past. Life's getting a lot more clearer for you. You're seeing things in a different perspective. You're moving forward. And there's definitely a quick changes. And there's good news about relationships here. There's definitely something, news is coming. Something is going to bring change. And it's going to be, from the Magician, I'd say it's going to be very magical. So I'm going to go to the Magician now, and see where that leads. Oh, opportunities, different opportunities. There's not opportunities knocking on your door. Totally. But one's going, you've got the butterfly. So whatever this is, whatever this new beginning is, it's going to blossom. It's definitely going to blossom. Put your eggs in the right baskets, and it's definitely going to blossom. You know, it's changes are definitely coming for you in a real positive way. There is opportunities, options. So, you know, look at the small print, whatever the situation, really investigate it. Don't just, fall into it. You have to do the work to see the legalities of a situation, or is it the right thing? Because there's so many opportunities knocking on your door, and you've just got to let that chrysalis turn into a butterfly and just fly. Because she is flying. She is flying. Look, she's flying, and she's got so many strings on her bow. Things are improving so much. I've got another one jump. You've got the Empress. So you definitely got this together. You really pulling this together. You are there on your throne. You are definitely moving forward. I mean, you've got the Empress and the Magician. What powerful cards. These are major cards, not minors. These are majors. This is so meant to be. So meant to be. Yeah, I think there's a lot of changes in this month for you. Anybody that's an Aries in this Aries month, there's so many good positive changes. Don't be shy to taking the opportunities. They're there for you to take them, because if you take them, things will grow from this. It will grow. You know what I mean? You need to protect what you're doing though. Don't be so freely giving that information out of what you're doing, because you have to protect what your ideas and the scenarios that you're in, and definitely there's going to be growth from it, but do protect your crops kind of thing, because you've got the scarecrow there, you've got the crows at the top, and you've got the crops behind. Well, you don't want all the birds taking your crops, do you? You know what I mean? So just be cautious with that. If you haven't got it already developed, and you know what I mean, just be careful who you give that seed to. Share that seed, because not that I'm seeing that, but I'll just advise that. Anyway, so we're going to the Ace of Raphael. I mean, you've got 2 cups. You've got 2 Ace cups. So that's emotionally linked as well. Things are going to start improving so much for you. So we'll see what Raphael has for the Aries people with birthdays this month. There we go. Yes. So whatever you was doing before, this is completely different. You are rebuilding the situation. You are rebuilding from scratch. You are moving upwards. This is something different. The lightning's been all the past. You're healing from the past, and this situation is gonna give you strong foundations, because you're building from the foundations upwards. And even though there's been sacrifices along the way, things are meant to be as they're meant to be. Yeah. There is so many changes coming up for you. And I say many joyous ones. So we got, oh, look at this, you see? Yeah, this is it. I'm going to put this here, you know what I mean? Although you think that you've lost some things, believe me, you've got so much to gain. So much to gain. Even though there's losses been in the past, there is so much to gain. Them foundations are going to be the growth. I mean, there is still flowers there. I mean, and there's still greenery in here. Even the cups have fallen. But this is spring coming up to summer. This is something that is gonna flourish. It's gonna definitely flourish, because then you've got the King of Wands, like he's somebody. I think somebody maybe be helping you, or like I say, inspiring you to move forward. Because now you've got 2 kings, and that tells me that there's somebody, there's like some kind of reunion, or some kind of situation that's gonna from this new beginning. And I also see, because you've got the cups and the coins, there's definitely a new relationship, whether that be a partnership, a romantic one, a career one. There's definitely a partnership of some sort which is going to flourish. Seriously going to flourish. This is very happy reading for me. This is a very good reading. So, even though there's been so many disruptions in the past, oh, look at that. You've got the sunshine. The sun, that's going to illuminate everything. And you've got the Hierophant, you know, you've got upstairs looking after you and taking you forward. You have got a lot. By the end of this month, on the Aries month, there is so much change going forward. Do not fear it. Do not, look at it, see it for what it is. Know that you're moving forward in very positive ways. And look, on emotionally, you've got the 10 of Cups. Family matters, scenarios, situations, marriages, proposals. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on by the end of the month. So I'm going to put that there for a minute, because I do want to do these manifesting cards. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Keep calm, manifest. Anyway, so here we go. Let me just see what's going to override. The Aries for April. And you saw me. Beautiful cards. Such a good outcome. Summer's going to be awesome for you. I know that this thing's gone like a bit AWOL before this, but what you plant now, the seeds that you plant now are going to be so fruitious. So, don't have no fear, because everything is looking very rosy for you. Everything. You're in the seat. And if you're a lady, somebody's going to see you as an empress. Romeo, stop. Romeo. Sorry about that. My dog's shouting at the screw. Anyway. So let me just up. There we go. Psychic ritual. Honor your intuition, self-belief, and cleanse your sacred space. And and that's about, taking the time out for you to just, because there is opportunities, get that time out so you can feel your way through it and say, okay, give you that time, space, so that you can sift through what the pros and cons are and then move forward. You trust your intuition, totally trust your intuition, and believe in yourself. It's really important that we believe in ourselves, because if we believe in ourselves, other people believe in ourselves. And it also set your intentions. You can see that? Set your intentions. Connect with others, psychic order, destiny, because this is something that you are going to connect with, which is going to help you move forward in so many ways. These cards are not all about psychic intentions, but it's just saying manifestation. It's set the intentions, moving forward. And you've got soften the heart, deep love. So, open your heart, because love is coming in. Love is definitely coming in. It's going to nourish you, it's going to nurture you, and it brings new life. Just magical. You're a manifestation, you're a magician, you're the empress, you're the king. You've got all them energies, you've got such positive energy all surrounding you right now. And you've got the Venus, and the Venus enlightenment, intuition, pleasure and joy is yours. So beautiful, people. I'm just gonna bring a crystal card out. I haven't done this for a long time, but I thought I'd do it, and we've got 3. So we've got Tiger's Eye, the Peridot, well, tiger's eye is definitely protection, so let's go with the let's have a look. I don't want to get this wrong, that's why I'm reading it. So, give me a moment. You are deeply understanding emotional soul and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes by nature jealous. You may have dark thoughts. Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. You follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of what others achieve. You have the power to go through a fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. And this is about transformation. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your inner guidance. Traditionally, the paradox indicates farewells and disappointment in love, and that's where the Five of Cups came, and it said there is losses, but from losses you're going to be assertive without inviting aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. Use your energy wisely. I mean, that is just so. That is the beginning. That's where you've been. So you've got to let this go. Let it go because you've got a beautiful future ahead of you, and that starts now. Um, it's this, and this stone is really good for freeing the mind. Any negative fires that are in you, they purify and transmute it. So from one situation you transform to another, which at this moment is your journey at this very moment. So we've got the tiger's eye here. And the tiger's eye is about self-understanding. You're a child of the sun and the earth with untold powers. Assert yourself wisely. You make your own fate. You've got hidden talents and you need to bring them up to the forefront. There's a tendency towards obsessiveness and becoming spaced out. So you really, really need to ground yourself. This is all about protection and protecting yourself. Explore your past lives to discover the causes of these traits, because we have these traits which is handed down in our DNA. It's like as a parent, you want to, whatever parent you had and the mistakes that they made, you don't want to make the same mistakes. So we evolve into perfecting how we want to be treated as a child, and we grow up and we become parents, and it's about discovering these traits that no longer are valid, no longer past the sell by date. You know what I mean? No use to you no more. It's like it's time to let go of that energy because it's not serving you. But prosperity and lasting success is serving you. It's going to serve you. Long journeys, celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, energy are high. But all these you need to unlock creativity and wisely, commit to goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and, reality. Give yourself a reality check. You will attain more than you ever thought possible. This is a time for you. You are growing at this moment. You are doing phenomenal things, and even though you might not recognize them at this moment, believe me, at this time, you are moving forward. Um, your internal spirit's on a human journey, so reconnect to your divine origins. Like connect to your soul, connect to where you want to lead your life. If you're feeling alienated, this is why you need to ground yourself. It is about reconnecting to your spirit, your soul's core. This is about that trigonic quartz, and that's about reconnection, the soul's cord, because sometimes we lose the way because we are experiencing an earthly experience, but with meditation, which can trigger soul's purposes, so you can see the potential of your purpose for incarnating. Um, and it can also help you with meditation to bring your soul, so you can, you can know where your path is leading, and you can know your soul purpose on this earth. Remain honest, and recognise the multi-dimensional parts of this world, the breath of your own soul, and how many multi-dimensionals your soul's been, where it's been. We have old souls, we have young souls, you know. So remain honest and open to achieve success. Reach beyond your consensual reality and karma. Let go of old conflicts. Regenerate soul contracts. Renegotiate. Heal your soul traumas with the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to receive a download of higher frequency, spiritual energies, and integrate the light body. This is about your higher chakra. And this is about connecting to your soul evolution, to your highest dimension. You have got this. You are evolving so quickly at this moment. So remember, this new life is coming. It's already manifested. It's just playing out. It's coming to play now. So enjoy. Go with an open heart. So I'm gonna let that be the last card. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Namaste to all. Love and light.